What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, me going over the hell difficulty of the knighthood boss as of March 26, 2023. Let's hop in, guys, and let's showcase to you guys the team that we're going to be using and going over to actually get the 9k score on the hell difficulty. And also in this video, I'm going to be showcasing to you guys one of the higher level teams to actually score a little bit higher, just because I know my guild specifically this week is going to be trying to push a little bit, and so I'm gonna have to show you guys one of these like little higher teams right here after we do the main team that I'm going to show you guys. So this is going to be the straight up 9k team that I'm going to be using right here. We got red Sariel, red Tarmiel, Margaret, and then light Elizabeth. And then in terms of the card set, no card set specifically, we just have you know, whatever highest artifact cards we have. And then for the missions here that we gotta clear, guys, clear using 25 skills or less, which we can do. Clear with all allies having more than 40% HP, which is gonna be super easy. Remove 10 debuffs from allies using skills with the purify effect by you know, plus 25%, which we have Margaret to do. And then clear without anyone dying. So it's gonna be a very easy week in terms of getting just 9k. But if we're trying to get like a super high score, we're gonna have to switch the team a little bit after this. But let's hop in with this team, guys. Let's show you guys the 9k score, and then we'll try out the more try hard team, go for a little bit of a higher score with that other one. But let's go for the 9k with this one. Alright, guys, we are loading into the Akumu demonic beast, or the knighthood boss. So let's hop in here and let's showcase what we're able to do. By the way, for all the gear sets, I'm running HP defense on the whole entire team. It's just a standard though, right? Everyone, you know, whenever you run goddess team, you're always running HP defense on pretty much everybody. And so, you know, that's what you want to go for. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to do the one buff up with Tarmiel right there, and then just do the triple AoE cards. We want to build up Sariel's passive there, where he's able to get as much basic stats as possible while also wasting a ton of our cards right here. And we also do want to get debuff so that we can cleanse it with Margaret and get that, like, you know, the remove 10 debuff you know, mission done as well, which we're going to be able to do actually right after this, because he's going to apply ignites on us, so we're going to be able to cleanse that. So we're going to build some basic stats right here. Or we're not going to be able to cleanse it because he wants to buff seal Margaret. Of all people that he buff seals Margaret. Hopefully we're going to be able to cleanse that. But there we go. He is block affected, so at the very least there's that. We are building basic stats with Tarmiel. See, if any other character on my team right there got you know, buff seal right there, we would have been able to cleanse it. But you know, obviously RNG is not on my side today, and they don't want me to do good at all, really. So let's just do this. We'll kind of just merge our cards here, kind of clear up my hand a little bit. I don't want to do too much damage to the left arm because I don't want to kill it, because if you guys don't know, pretty much what you want to do on this phase is you want to do AoE skills, because you mainly are going for the middle guy and not the guy on the right. So yeah, there you go. There you go. He's block affected still. As long as he doesn't go for the buff disable on Margaret, we should be okay. Goes for it again. Sick. Like, what are the odds, man? What are the odds right now? There you go. That's okay. Let's do this right here. Let's merge this with Elizabeth, and then we'll do the AoE, and then we'll do single target, and that should pretty much get the kill right there, right? Because we have max gauge Elizabeth with the all stats up. Let's see. Bop, bop, easy. A million damage, crazy. That's a lot of damage right there. So now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that buff, you know, what's it called? The, you know, remove the debuff amount, right? I don't think we're going to be able to get that just because, you know, the targeting wasn't the greatest. But it's okay. Regardless, we'll still go for the win here and see how much score we can get. This should still give us like a 9k score, relatively speaking. We should be able to get it. So let's just do this. Light Elizabeth buff, or Margaret buff, Light Elizabeth ultimate, double single target with Sariel, and we're gonna hope here that we can kill both the left and, yeah, okay, we killed the right one, now we killed the left one, and then we can attack into the main guy now that we've killed these side guys. And we do actually get a crit right there, which is really nice with Sariel, so we actually do build up a basic stat right there. So he's gonna do his gauge reduction right here, which is fine. And we do have another buff card with Margaret right there, which is gonna be pretty good as well. So let's do this. We'll do this, we'll do this, and then we'll do this just in case we get a crit so we can build more basic stats. You guys don't know, Sariel Holy Relic, obviously building the basic stats. And obviously you're going to get a lot more points the more basic stats you have. So, you know, prioritizing the buff cards with Margaret, using sever cards with Sariel whenever you can, and all of that stuff, guys, you should be good. But there we go. That's going to be the 9k clear. Should be a fairly solid 9k right there. Let's see. the card right there. I don't know why I glitched like that. 11k score. There you go, guys. Very solid score. And yeah, we didn't even get the debuff clear. So if I got the debuff one and I cleansed it, and you know, we didn't actually buff disable my Margaret like a million times, then we would actually get a lot better of a score. But as you guys can see, I did also get the card, which is pretty nice, but I already owned it, so nothing crazy. Alright guys, let's move on to the next team, which is going to be going for the super high scores. I'm going to be showcasing to you guys that I'm gonna be showcasing to you guys that team, and we're gonna hop in and we're gonna see how well we're able to do with that team in terms of scoring. Alright guys, so we got a team here that we actually selected from some of the higher individual ranking players. So as you guys can see, a lot of people are either running the mono comp or they are running the Kizuna comp. Whichever character you guys have, definitely give it a try. I'm going to be testing out the mono one because I'm curious to see how much of you know, the crit chance, crit damage that's actually gonna like benefit for the team here when we go for the nuke. But in terms of the team comp here, guys, pretty much you're running King, Gother, Derriere, and then either Kizuna or Mono here. And pretty much what you're going for is you want to actually have you know, a Gother rank 3 buff pretty much. I would assume, right? I guess actually maybe not, because Derriere has her own buffs, right? Derriere is gonna have her buffs. You can get the mono buff. If you guys don't know, mono does have a crit chance, crit damage buff, so you're able to get super high with that if you can actually get a rank 3. And then King is gonna be providing the shield for the extra damage dealt, and Gother is gonna give us the rank up so that we can, you know, pretty much be chilling. And the only thing that's a little bit scary with this, guys, is that Derriere is a demon, and what's it called? I think Mono being a human, she will take more damage as well. Gother and King are safe though because they're unknown and fairy, but bear in mind that Mono and Derriere, or Kizuna and Derriere, will be the ones taking a lot of damage, so you want to make sure that you get a very strong King shield up so that the boss cannot damage you. So running attack food is going to be a must. King with, you know, as high as attack you can get, even with his Holy Relic, is going to be very good as well. So if you guys don't know, King Holy Relic is going to be increasing the basic stats of the team. You get up to 15% basic stats, which is pretty good. And yeah, man, that pretty much covers the team. So let's hop in, let's test it out, see if we're able to get a high score here. As well with your Derriere, guys, run Sariel Link. Attack crit damage is going to be probably the one you want to go with. But yeah, I mean, triple crit damage if you have that as well, which I don't know if you'd have that. But yeah, that's also going to be another set that's available. And then we're obviously going to be trying to go for these missions as well. If we remove the debuffs from all allies with the King ultimate, that could be pretty good. And then also hitting the nuke with Derriere on the final part of the fight will be also a very, very good thing to do as well. So let's hop in and let's test it out, guys. Hopping in here and seeing what we're able to do. Alright guys, we are loading into the fight here. Let's see what we're able to do with the Mono, Derriere, Gother, and King comp. I've yet to test this team out, so I actually don't know how this team works. But we're going to give it a go, and hopefully we're able to kind of get through it. So let's just see here. I assume it's fairly easy though in terms of what we're going for. Let me just make sure to do the mono AoE first, because I don't want to be doing a ton of damage to the guys on the side. We want to definitely be doing a ton of damage to the guys, you know, on the guy in the middle, right? So we're just gonna waste the mono card right there, nothing crazy. Drop the King card right there so we get a fairly strong shield, so that the team can kind of tank here. Let's apply the dissolve there, and then we're gonna do the single target with Derriere, so we start building up Derriere's stacks, so that's good. Let's see what happens here. Oh, he has buff removal on this phase. Okay, so maybe you don't want to actually start building Derriere stacks till later in the fight. Okay, something definitely to take into account for sure. Okay, let's see. So he has... Okay, he's gonna go for the buff disable, does not hit. Wow, King Shield is really strong. That is definitely one thing to take into account. Oh, also, Mono does have cleanse debuff as well, so that's another thing I can actually do. I didn't even think about that, so that's definitely something we can do for sure. So let me rank up, right? We'll do the double Gother rank up. We'll do the King AoE, and then we'll do the cleanse as well. Actually, I mean, we can get another rank up and we should be okay. So I'm not, you know, too worried about that. But making sure that we get that rank 2 King, and then also that cleanse. I could have did the cleanse first though. Oh my gosh, I forgot I could have did the cleanse first. But it's okay. But there we go. So remove 10 debuffs with the cleanse. We get the crit chance, crit damage buff. But I think he's still able to buff remove me, so you know, he is able to do that. But let's see here. He's not going to be able to break the shield because we did a really good amount of damage on the AoE right there. If we're able to get another rank up, that will be pretty nice. And then also finishing off the fight right here as we're doing the AoE cards could be very good as well. So let me do single target with Derriere, double single target. And then what I'm thinking is I can go for the... how do I go about this? I'm thinking we do maybe this right here and then do the mono AoE just to be safe. If this is not enough to kill. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's see. We just build double dairy stacks. And then doing the king AoE. Maybe this is enough to kill. It's a rank 3 king just off the rip. Okay, perfect. We do get the kill right there. Nice. So we do finish off the phase right there. We have there buff skill. Can we get a king card? Nice. Can I get a rank up? No. Okay. Let's do we definitely have to kill the left side, so we're gonna try and like focus that down. So I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this as well, and then I'm gonna do the that's the only thing right there is it's kind of like we don't have a lot of damage here. But I think we'll be okay with the fact that we have the with the fact that we have the king shield, right? I'm gonna go for the AoE with mono, or maybe the Gother AoE just so we clear out my hand as much as possible. I think that might be the play. I'm gonna do that actually. Let's do this. We go for the AoE. Gonna do a fairly good amount of damage here. Remember, guys, we have to focus down the left enemy here. So we do a fairly decent amount of damage right there. We do the dissolve. Okay, let's see. I don't think I can get buff removed on this phase, right? Yeah, I can. And especially with King Shield, we're protected too, so that's good. If you have a strong, Fest King, then you're going to be pretty much chilling throughout this entire thing. Okay, there we go. He's going to put up the thing. We can actually cleanse these debuffs as well, which is very, very good. So hopefully King's able to just like finish it off there with the kill. And then what we'll do here is we'll do... I might do a follow-up with King just to be safe. Yeah, and then I'm gonna do this with mono right there, and then we're just gonna go for the nuke. Let's see what we can do here, man. Let's see if this is enough. Okay, it's not gonna be enough to get the kill on the guy on the left there. That's what I was trying to say. Let's see. We get the mono buff. Is this gonna be a ton of damage on this guy? Let's see. 900k, so it's not enough. Okay. I mean, we can maybe get another ult push actually. Am I going to be able to do that? No, maybe not now that he did a ton of damage to us here. Okay, let's see though. Yeah, now that he's starting to deal a ton of damage, maybe not. So we'll just have to go for this. We'll do the buff card with Darriere right there. And then we'll do the... I guess we'll do ultimate and then single target. It's going to do pretty good damage with mono right there actually, because we have cards in our hand. And so maybe she's just going to finish it off. But let's see here. Bop. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's see what our score is looking like. It might not be a crazy score, but I mean, we did get all the passives done, right? Yeah, so a 9k score. So if we're going to be trying to get a higher score, I think I need my Darriere to be nuking the actual end boss. So it's probably going to be something like that. So you know what I'll do, guys? I'll try again. We'll do another run, and we'll see where I'm able to get to with that other run. And then if I'm able to get like a nuke or something, and I can showcase you guys the point threshold, I'll show you guys at the end. Alright guys, so we got into a situation where we're able to go for the kill again, and so what I'm going to do here is, it's going to be a different type of play here. I'm going to do the mono buff card. We're getting 30% crit chance and 50% crit damage. I don't think this is going to be as crazy of a nuke as we could get actually, but we're going to try our best here and going forward. So we're going to do the King Shield obviously, so we get the extra damage there with Darriere, and then go for the Darriere nuke on the follow-up. So we're doing the buff, King ultimate to kill the right guy, and then Darriere ult nuke into the main Akumu boss right there, and hopefully that's going to be a good amount of damage. We also did get a Gotha rank up, so as you guys can see, we all have a basic stat increase as well, which is fairly good. So let's hop in, and hopefully this is a good amount, man. I don't know if this is exactly what you need to be doing here, but I assume it's something like this, right? It's definitely something like this, so you get the crazy damage. But there we go, we get the shield with King. Let's see Darriere, and no crit synced. We did all that for no crit, guys. Let's see what we get in terms of score. Is this gonna be a good score? Yeah, so it's a 10,000. If I'm critting, I guess that's what I need to do. Okay, well, regardless, guys, that's going to be it for the video then. I know the other team did better, but obviously if I'm critting with Darriere, we're going to get a higher score with this team for sure. And from what I've seen, a lot of the people are running like this team or like the Kizuna team, and they're going pretty crazy, so... we'll have to see how that goes, man, but thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully this helped you guys in terms of getting a team that can actually clear for it, and maybe if you don't have the guys team, you can try this team. It's a little bit, this one's a lot more expensive than the guys team, but it's definitely a team that could work. Maybe I have to run like crit damage food instead of attack food, maybe. We'll have to see, man. I'll do some experimenting, but I'm gonna try my best to see if I can get a higher like hell difficulty score. But I hope this video was helpful. That's gonna be it, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and have a great rest of your day.